guys, welcome back to my channel and happy new year. We are starting off this year just in a whole different vibe. I just felt like I wanted to sit down today, do my makeup, pour a glass of wine, sit in my robe, light a candle. I am just gonna chill and play with some new makeup that I got recently, some Boujee stuff, because if you guys saw my last haul, you guys know I got some pretty high-end products that I'm very excited to try. I tried to go through every single category and pick the most expensive product that I own, whether I've used it or not, so that I can really truly bring you guys a full face of high-end luxury makeup. So that is what we're doing in today's video. Grab yourself a glass of wine, let's chill, let's hang out, and let's talk about some high-end Boujee makeup. I went ahead and spent the coins so you don't have to, and I'm gonna let you guys know if there's a product that you need, if there's a product that you can just leave and admire from afar, because there's a lot going on here and a lot of coin that was spent. So you guys want to see me try these products on my face and just get ready, just vibe, then please keep watching. Let us start with this cute little thing. It's pink and I got this at TJ Maxx. Okay, let's start. Oh, that was not good. I don't know what just cracked in this damn headband. Super cute. Oh, y'all, the forehead has been hiding. This thing is a little tight on my head, but isn't this so cute? So we're gonna get right into it because I got a lot of stuff to try out today. So first things first, I think I want to start off with, first of all, is this a little fuzzy face? Get away from me, fuzzy. Special guest. This ma'am got groomed and she got a nice little bow in her hair. They really chopped her face up though. I think whoever groomed her hair must have been drunk. Okay, go. Okay, so I think I want to start off with my eyebrows first, because if my eyebrows don't look good, then the rest of my face doesn't look good, so we're gonna do that. I'm going in today with this Givenchy eyebrow pencil. I don't really know what prompted me to buy this. As you guys can see, it is still in the packaging. It was very nice and sleek. This is the eyebrow pencil and it comes with a little pencil sharpener, and then like on one side you've got the pencil. I'm assuming this is a spoolie, thank God. This is a powder eyebrow pencil, which I don't think I've ever used before. And you know what? I don't even know why I purchased it. I might have saw some people talk about this and use this or something. Nowadays, that's typically why I buy stuff that I would never buy. So I got mine in the shade number 4, and I guess we're just gonna start off by just combing these eyebrows up. I really need to get my eyebrows done, like really. I guess we're just gonna start filling in towards the ends. I think the reason I got like a powder pencil is because it's supposed to be more natural, and I think that's what really intrigued me about this. I don't know. I have no idea. Why do I need a Givenchy pencil? I don't. So this better be good. It definitely looks very natural and looks like I just took a light powder and really put it through my eyebrows. So it's not bad so far. I feel like it would be good for like an everyday. Now, do you need a Givenchy eyebrow pencil that's an everyday? No. But I'm talking about like the style of it, like it's a powder pencil. I know like L'Oreal has some powder pencils and stuff, so you might try something more affordable if you don't want to use the Givenchy one. But yeah, I feel like, I don't know. Take a shot for the brows. Lord help us. So now we're gonna move on to the face, and for primer I'm gonna be going in with this Grwm like gold primer. I've had this for a while, honestly. It's just been chilling in my drawer. It's just a radiance concentrate with pure gold. I don't know about that. So yeah, it's just supposed to give you a little bit of luminosity, a little bit of radiance, so that's what we're gonna go in with. It's like very watery but has gold flecks in it. And yeah, it feels like a serum. So you know what's gonna happen today? What's gonna happen today is these pores are going to be shining because there is no smoothing effect to this. So I like how it feels like a serum because it gives like very much like a skin-like dewy look to the skin. So I am liking that a lot. Let me go ahead and use the rest of this on my hands. Give me a little bit of luminosity, a little bit of glow on my hands. So next thing we're going to do is move on to foundation. I have the Chanel VItalumiere Aqua, which is supposed to be a light, you know, like light coverage foundation. It has SPF 15 and I got mine in the shade 40 Beige. And then I also have this Dior Backstage Air Flash foundation in the shade 2W0, but this is like a spray-on foundation, so you can really like alter the coverage. I think we're gonna go with Miss Chanel because I haven't tried her out, and it says to apply with fingertips or foundation brush and blend gently. Not with your hands. I think I'm gonna take this new like e.l.f. brush that I got. This is actually a blush brush, but someone said that it's really good for applying foundations, especially that are like this consistency. One side we're gonna do with our fingers and the other side we're gonna do with a brush. So we're gonna start off with a brush first. I'm gonna take about that much on the back of my hand, and I guess I'm just gonna mix this. Oh, and we're just gonna see what it does. It's supposed to be very lightweight. Is this thing supposed to have like zero coverage? Yeah, this is supposed to be like a light perfecting foundation and very like lightweight and skin-like. So, I mean, it looks really pretty. It looks very radiant, especially on top of the primer that I used. I'm gonna go on the other side with my fingers and see what that looks like. And I never apply foundation with my fingers, so let's see if this is the move. It really just like sinks into the skin though, I'll say that. It really does. So this is the side with my fingers and this is the side with the brush. Honestly, they look very similar. I will say that I feel like with the brush did take up some product though, because I was able to cover more and my chin and my nose with like the same amount as I put on this side. They honestly look the same. I don't really see a huge difference. So I'm gonna take my brush, I'm gonna take some of my brush. And this coverage is a little bit different for me. I normally opt for something a little bit fuller, but that's okay. We'll try this out and see. It's not super smooth, it's not super heavy. This is not heavy at all. I feel like I don't have anything on my face, but it's really pretty. I'll say that, it's pretty. I think we're gonna go ahead and move on to some bronzer first. I've been really liking like that cream bronzer and then concealer hack that everyone's been doing, so that's what we're gonna do. And for that, we are going to use another Chanel product. We're going in with the Chanel Soleil 10 de Chanel bronzer. I had this product when I was in college and I was absolutely obsessed with it. It was so good, it was so creamy, it was so natural on the skin. And then people said that they reformulated it and that it's not as good, so I'm kind of nervous. This is the reformulated version, and I did get the lighter one, but they do have two shades. They have like a darker one now, but this is the one that I picked up, and I don't want to mess it up because it looks so pretty, but that's too bad. This is a stippling brush, and I'm just going to swirl it. Oh my god. Look, I messed it up. We're just going to apply this to all the places that we normally would. Okay, definitely very light. Definitely very light. I feel like even the color is different. I don't remember the color being this light. Is it me, or is this Joker not really showing up? I can see what people are talking about. I mean, back in the day when I used to use this product, it used to be like, oh my gosh, Chanel, like so good. And right now I feel like I have better bronzers. I mean, it's still keeping the same luminosity to my skin, so it still like looks pretty, but I'm not as obsessed or wowed by it as I used to be. So that goes to show you that not all luxury products are worth the money. Honestly, I don't think that the Chanel bronzer is worth it anymore. I don't know what it is. She just kind of looks like basic. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. Sorry, Chanel. I like the foundation so far. I just don't like the bronzer. I feel like the bronzer is just not giving me what it should give for $50, you know? I'm gonna go in with this Dior Forever Concealer, and I've only used this one time. I got mine in the shade 2.5N. I'm gonna go underneath the eye. I think it's a pretty good concealer. It has good coverage and it looks pretty on the skin. Not heavy or anything. I'm taking a beauty blender. When was the last time you saw somebody use an actual $20 beauty blender and not like these more affordable, better sponges? But for the sake of the video, I said I wanted to use the Boujee of the Boujee. I think I'm gonna put a little bit more under my eyes for a little bit more fuller coverage in here. The foundation is not full coverage at all, so want to make up for that by putting a little bit more concealer. The concealer looks pretty under the eyes, not really settling into my creases too badly, and it looks like it smoothed everything out. So I think 2 little coats of that definitely did what I needed to do. So I don't have a cream blush that's like a super luxury blush, so I'm gonna skip that and I'm gonna go ahead and put on some highlight to go underneath the skin. I have 2. I have the Kevyn Aucoin Glass Glow Face Illuminator, and then I have the Dior Backstage Face and Body Glow. We're gonna go in with Kevyn Aucoin because I think she was a little bit more expensive. Or should we? No. I think I'm gonna go in with the Dior one actually. So this is the Dior one that I actually picked up during my most recent haul. This is what the bottle looks like, super illuminated and pretty. I'm just gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand, and I'm very excited for her. I think she's gonna be cute. I'm gonna take this beauty blender and I'm just gonna put this where I want her. Oh yeah, that's pretty. It just added like the slightest little glow. Nothing too wabam like in your face though. You gotta definitely remember to shake this, because if you don't, it comes out like with a little bit more like of the mixing liquid than it does the actual highlight itself. I'm also gonna go a little bit on the forehead. Very pretty. Maybe some on the nose. Tip of the nose. Yeah, that's so cute. I think we're good on all the face products for now. So we're gonna go ahead and set the face, and I'm very excited to use this. This is the Givenchy Prisme Libre powder. I have mine in the shade number 3. Hopefully this will brighten things up, smooth things out a little bit, and I have not tried this yet. This is what it looks like. So I don't know if you guys can tell, probably not because the lighting is not the best, but there's like basically like a peach powder and then 3 pink powders that are going to help brighten the skin. I'm gonna put some of this into the cap. I don't really know how much to use. We're gonna use a powder puff, and I'm not gonna use the one that came in it because I actually have one that I like to use. It's this beauty blender one, and it's cute because you just put your fingers in it, you dip the powder. Oof, let's see what the hype is about. Wow, look how brightening that is. Oh gosh. Okay, very itchy. Why am I so itchy right here? So my pores are literally gone, and I did not even use a pore filling primer. So okay, this powder must have magic in it. Let me look at my face. Yeah, okay, this is really nice. I'm gonna go underneath here a little bit. This looks really nice on my skin. I definitely like this for sure. It was not what I expected. I didn't think it was gonna actually be that bright, but it is nice and bright, and I think the powder puff was a good idea there. Okay, moving on, we're gonna go into the Gucci bronzer. This is what it looks like. So I'm hoping that this is gonna add a little bit more warmth to the skin, because as you guys saw, that Chanel bronzer was not adding a lot of color for me. I'm gonna take this brush. This is the Morphe E59 brush, and this is kind of more of a denser brush than I normally use, but I've been really liking this for powder bronzer. Tap, tap, tap. Just get it all over there. I don't know if I should tap off the excess, although not a lot came off of it. So let's just try it out. Oh, that was a lot. Oh, that was a lot. Let me move it. Okay. Very pretty color. It's definitely not super orange. It's like kind of like a neutral warm, which is actually good because sometimes bronzers can be a little too orange, too warm. But that looks very pretty. Now, let's see if we can use this to contour the nose a little bit. Ooh, you see that? I never contour with powder bronzer because it makes me nervous, and I'm still learning how to contour my nose, but we're going for it today. I don't know, but like all these products on my face, like I feel like they just look pretty. Okay, yes, ma'am. She's a good one. I actually really like this, and I feel like it just kind of brought me back, because before, questionable. That Chanel bronzer, questionable. Man, I think the wine is getting to me, and I haven't even had a full glass. This is a blush that I mentioned on my channel before. This is the Dior blush in the shade Rosy Glow. It went viral and I got it only because of that reason. It's supposed to be your perfect shade of pink. So if you think like je ne sais quoi from It Cosmetics, it's supposed to be that kind of vibe. And It Cosmetics, Dior, like definitely not the same price point, but same idea. Just gonna put this. There's another blush from Dior also. There's like a peach one. I think honestly both of them might be sold out right now, but if you can get your hands on it, I just think it's a really pretty blush. Is it worth the money? Like, do you need it? I can't say. I don't know. If you want to splurge on a blush that is different from any other blush that you may have in your collection, I definitely think try it out because it is a bright in-your-face pink. I want to say almost similar to this little thingy that I got on right now. And I don't personally have any blushes like this in my collection, and I haven't really looked in the drugstore to see if there's a cheaper like alternative. If you were in the zone or in the, you know, market for like a new blush that's out of your comfort zone, that's going to look different, then this might be one that you want to try out. So we're going to take a little break from the face really quick and move on to the eyes so that I can pop on some lashes and we can bring this look home. I don't really do eyeshadow, so I don't have a super luxe eyeshadow palette, but I did pull out the two that I spent the most coin on, and that is the Natasha Denona Bronze Palette. Looks like this. Very pretty bronzy shades. I'm gonna be honest with you though, I really only use these browns in the palette because I'm a neutral girl at heart. But I also got the Nude eyeshadow palette from Huda Beauty. I love this palette. I think I bought this like 2 years ago or so. Very pretty, and honestly it's not very nude to me. It's definitely a lot more of like the pink vibe and just very pretty colors, but definitely not nude. I don't know what she was talking about. These are the two that I'm choosing from today, and I'm not really sure what I'm feeling. You know what? I think I'm gonna go in with this one because I don't think I've ever used this on my channel before, and it's a very pretty palette that I feel like people forget about. So I'm gonna put a little bit of concealer on the lids just to prime really quickly. Wow, that blended on my eyelid very nicely. I'm gonna set this color down using this color Bear in the palette. It's a very light powder. It's almost like it's translucent though. It doesn't have a whole lot of color to it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the shade Teddy. I'm just gonna put this honestly all over my lid. And then I'm gonna go in with this color. It's called Crave, and it's like a nice little, like a gold. It has like gold, but like also pink reflex in it. Okay, so now I think I'm gonna go ahead and hop off camera really quick and throw on some lashes, so I'll be right back. Alright, so lashes are on and we are almost done with the look. I'm going to put a little bit of this Teddy color that we used on the eyes. I'm going to put that underneath the lash line just a little bit. Just do what I did to the top. Make it match the bottom. And then I'm going to go ahead and set my under eyes a little bit, give it a little bit more coverage and brighten a little. So I'm going in with this Pat McGrath Labs setting powder. This is in the shade Yellow. I think I've only tried this like once and I wasn't sure how I felt about it. It is like a baked powder. Just gonna go underneath my eyes with this. See, no, I messed up. Oh, It has like a little bit of a sheen to it, so it all literally clung like right here. I don't know if you can tell. Okay, yeah, that was not a boss move that I just did right there because now my pores look freaking emphasized. Look at this. You saw that powder go everywhere? There's a lot of fallout from this powder, so no wonder people don't really talk about it. We're gonna go ahead and put on a little bit of highlighter. This is beat up. I've used this for a very long time. I don't even know if they still have this product anymore, but this is the Dior Nude Air Luminizer, and I have mine in the shade number 3. This is a phenomenal product. If you've never tried the Dior Luminizers, they're really nice on the skin. They just give you the prettiest sheen, and it's not super glittery. It's just very pretty, glowy, and it just gives you like a glow from within type of look. I don't know if they have these anymore, if they replace them or anything like that, but if you can get your hands on these, I really think that these are worth the investment because these are some good highlighters. We're gonna go ahead and move on to lips, and for lip liner, I'm gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude Lip Liner, and I think I've tried this before, and I don't think it really shows up on my lips, but we're gonna try her out. Yeah, it's showing up a little bit. It's almost blending into my lips. I don't think this is super creamy. I think that's why I didn't really use it a whole lot. For lipstick, we're gonna go in with the Giorgio Armani Lip Power Longwear Vivid Lipstick, and you guys already know, it's a nude. This is in the color 102. It's like a really pretty pink kind of color, like a nude pink, and it has the prettiest sheens. I'm just gonna take some of this color and pop it on my lips because I think it might be a little too light. I mean, is it maybe a little too light, maybe? I think it looks pretty. I think, I don't know. I think it's a little too monochromatic for me right now. So I think I'm gonna go in with just a little bit of a gloss. Actually, this is not even a gloss. This is the Dior Lip Glow Oil, and I mentioned it in my Sephora haul. I got the pink one, and I don't know why I did that, but we're gonna go ahead and go in on top with this. It's very like minty feeling. I don't know. Last but not least, I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. Do you guys remember this face mist? This is so expensive, and you guys can see, I dug this out the grave because there's not that much left in here. But this was one of those products when I was in college, was like just such a luxury product to have, and everybody wanted it, and like you would buy the mini, which is totally a ripoff because there's like 10 sprays in there and then it's gone. But this product is beautiful if you want a glow like no other. I have glowy setting sprays, but I don't think I have any that are as glowy as this one. Like, I think this one takes the cake. It's like glowy leaning sweaty. It's really pretty if you feel like your skin is just really tight and you're really dry and you want like your skin to look like you are just a glowing goddess, that you drink so much water, that you take all your vitamins, that you're just so healthy. This is the spray that you want to use. So I'm just gonna cover my face like this, and we're gonna spray on the right side. Okay. Okay, that was probably way too much, but it's okay. So it is time for me to actually go re-up on some wine. That is going to be the end of this video. Thank you guys so much. I really hope that you guys enjoyed sitting back with me, watching me try on some Boujee makeup. I think this was cool for me to get to try these luxury products and really, you know, figure out like what's the difference. Is it worth the money? Is it worth the splurge? And I honestly felt really pretty trying on the products, but do you need them to feel pretty? No. Do you need them to feel confident? No. Use what you want to use. Spend the money on what you want to spend your money on. But this is just the tea on all things luxury. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Also turn on your post notifications so you can be notified every single time I post a video. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!